You are still watching Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime. My name is Shola Adeyemi, and it's time for What's Trending. Now, yesterday, I told you that there was bad news, and I told you I didn't like, giving you guys bad news. But, well, there's a good side to the bad news. Let me just get into the story. Now, yesterday, I told you that Funny Face was involved in an accident on the Kaswa Road on Sunday. Now, it's alleged that he was drunk, heavily intoxicated, okay? He couldn't see anything. So he ended up hitting a mother and her two children and two other motorists who were on the road. Now, people were saying that the children died, somebody had died. Others were saying that it was the mother. Someone said it was the motorist. And, everyone just really had their own side of the story. Well, yesterday, the Adom reporters decided to reach out to his family members, which is Funny Face's family members, to ask if anything really happened, if Funny Face is okay, if everything is fine. Now, news reaching us is that the victims were okay. They called the family to ask if the victims were fine. The family members reported and said that everybody is okay. Nobody actually lost their lives, which is actually good news for us because, imagine that someone had lost their life through this accident. What would have happened to, Funny Face? But yes, that is the news reaching us. Let's take a look at this report.
No, it was a Funny Face. Chimu. Or driving or they are cross a motor 2. No, or they are born to a 5 was a the back on the moon say, put me casa, or I can or be to me casa. The bands I say, Nippanomas Katai, almost we are called different hospital. The member community hospital lawyer, and go in your back on one. Back on putting who we are, the etching of wisdom almost to be my bar. Kaswa Polyclinic, it's my house. And by about to be back on the door, also on to Mincasa. The Dami who yen on you too. Member. How many? On Bessie come mammy, walk up some mammy. And I'm Bessie come with you. And the Omkitamoto, about Kutia driver. And until all come motor and so we say, Timothy, I bought first Okadano. And on no slow down. No, sounds the back crash or not so Nediano. I've been on the motor ba. Mufiano Moba.
Right, so there you have it. Once again, remember, do not drink and drive because you find yourself in these circumstances and you never really know who you'll be hitting, okay? Well, netizens have seen this and they have commented. So let's take a few of the comments. God's Plan says they still have to arrest Funny Face and put him under strict supervision at the rehab. Quest Vibe says, thank God Funny Face has no excuse. He has to take responsibility for his actions and he's not the only one going through a hard life. But this is good news. Hopefully he gets his life together after this. I can't say the last one, but yes, that is what Quest Vibe says. Benjamin Kesse says, now that we know nobody died, can they do the needed thing and take away his license? Next time, we may not be so lucky. The guy is unwell. He shouldn't be anywhere near a steering wheel. Nazadi says, the woman who was talking on the background isn't normal. She must be arrested. She was like, some of them are dead already. You see, well, if you watch the video, you understand. The woman kept saying, whoa, Funny Face, cool. So, well, they're saying that the woman also reported falsely. Kika says, and see how the lady was exaggerating in the video, just like I said. Black President said, from the beginning of creation, women started exaggerating things. You guys, let the woman be. Anyways, so yes, nobody was wounded and everybody is fine. I know that some of them are a little injured, but they are in the hospital. They're taking care of them. And, at the end of the day, we thank God that nobody lost their life. But remember, once again, do not drink and drive, okay? Now, on to my next story. Do you think that you should talk to your ex, especially when you fall in love with someone else? Well, Kwesi Arthur says he doesn't agree with this. When I say Kwesi Arthur, you should know that Ifya Odo is right behind the corner. You know that some years ago they were dating heavily. They were everywhere, okay? Everybody knew that they were dating, they were together. She was even in his music video. In fact, they were everywhere. Now, he was on Daybreak Hits talking to Andy Dosty. And when Andy Dosty asked, do you still hear from Ifya? Do you still talk to Ifya? He says, no. He says he doesn't do that because he doesn't think it's appropriate to talk to your ex, especially when you're in a relationship. You heard it. He is in a new relationship, very happy, and he has even hinted that he is married, okay? So let's take a look at the video.
Pretty mommy, the Nelson says, if your door is coming for him after this interview, what is it with you and her anyway?
I have no communication whatsoever with her. I have no connection with her. I haven't spoken to her in like so many years now, and yeah, I have a woman, and I think it's totally disrespectful to my woman to talk about other women. I don't want to talk about other women besides the woman I'm in a relationship with.
This is Hits.
So you heard it right there. If you are dating a new woman, do not go and talk to your ex because Kwesi says it's very, very disrespectful. But yes, let's take a few of the comments. Kakwaba says, I like the response. Big ups, Kwesi. More comments. Kwame Ato says, Kwesi is dating now. Bold to say it on air. Ghanaian artists hardly admit to being in a relationship. That's actually very true. Amma Brenda says, simple, fair. Agenda Boss says, since your man job for UK, in communication change, Dark Harmony says, I see changes in Kwesi Arthur's conversation now. Plenty Ubab is gone and beautiful conversation. One man says, since he cuts in locks, all his senses are back. Is it true? So yes, if you do not want to disrespect your current girlfriend, please do not go and talk to your ex. It's Kwesi who is saying it. I didn't say it. Kwesi said it. But let's end our What's Trending with someone who just emerged a young president in Senegal. Bassirou Faye just emerged, the president of Senegal at 44 years. I mean, if you do not like this, if this doesn't sound hopeful to you, because if there's anything we've all been saying is the fact that we are rooting for young people to take up governmental positions and actually effect change. So now that a 44-year-old is actually doing that, and this is the first time this has happened in Africa, everybody is excited about it. I mean, when I heard the news myself, I was over the moon. So yes, he has been given the opportunity and he's about to lead. And let's see how he fares as young as he is at 44. Let's take a look at the video. Get straight to the comment sessions because obviously the netizens are talking. Let's see what they have to say about our young president, who has just emerged and he's doing so good. Let's just take a look at a few of the comments. Nana Enzo says, let's give Nana Kwame Bediakon a chance. I knew it was coming. Kobina Okwan says, it's time to try the youth to see enough of these old men disappointing us. Frederick Haas says, pray Ghana makes a different choice as well because the two parties have done enough. More comments. No Time says, the youth can do better. Fingers crossed. Danny says, in Cheddar, we trust. No Time says, will Bongo become president too? More. Ita or Get 8 says, Ghanaians are still voting for old men for president to come and chop money before they die. How does an old man control even a mansion? How much more a whole country? Nana Yao Jaguar says, I hope he will let the youth of his country down and he will bring a big change to the world. Mr. Unemployment says, the people have spoken. Now, are you going to be a great leader or continue in their shoes? Black President says, from the beginning of creation, women started exaggerating things. This one, where's the exaggeration? Energy says, where Ghanaians, they vote for old crooks, old criminals with Sakura head. All right, so you have it there, our young president who is just ruling Senegalese. We hope that he does well. Basiru does the best. And, maybe it will move other countries to start voting for younger presidents. You never know who might be the next president of Ghana. So let's just keep our hands crossed and just see how things go. But yes, that's where we end the trends. We are moving to birthdays. If today's your birthday, come wherever you are, come let us celebrate you because, every day is a good day to be alive. And if it's your birthday, you are indeed a special person. All right, so to my first birthday, it says, happy glorious birthday to you, Sami Tuga. Wish you all the best in life. Enjoy your day from Security Zone platform. Belated happy birthday, Mr. Charles KB Afiani. May you live to attain 100 years. May you age gracefully in the Lord from Afiani and Ininfo family, both in UK and GH, and also from your daughter, Nana Adjoa. Happy birthday to Pastor Linda of Kaswa. Wish you long life with good health. Enjoy your day to the fullest. And finally, happy birthday to Emmanuel Osei Asensu of Odoko Off Town. May you be blessed in all areas of your life. All right, so that's where we end right now, but do not tune off because we have so much more coming for you. My name is Shola Adeyemi, and please stay.